everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. I have missed you, friends. It has been a week since I have uploaded a regular video. Last week was just crazy. It was crazy. So with that being said, I was not able to upload, but I should be able to get back onto a regular uploading routine. So not to worry, friends, your girl, I'm not going anywhere. I also have been continuing to warm. So with that being said, it is time to talk about what I have been getting through over the last 2 weeks. My bin is not big enough to go more than 2 weeks. So you're bound to hear from me at some point, right? So as you guys know, if you've been around with me for a little while, you know I like to do like weekly what I've been warming videos just to like check in with you, let you know what I've been warming, what my thoughts are on some things, and just share it with you. I like to do that pretty much every week, but sometimes things get thrown off and then it becomes every 2 weeks. If you are newer to my channel, hello and welcome. I have a lot of bars. I go through a lot of bars because I have a lot of warmers. So yeah, this may look insane to some people. This may look regular to some people. There are some people that put me to shame with how much they warm as well. So this is not anything that's outrageous, I don't believe. So not for the amount of warmers that I have in my home. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I do have a dish soap here to talk about. So the dish soap in Go Go Mango, I got through one of these. I love our dish soaps. They're so nice. They smell really good. They're gentle on the hands. The one thing I will say is that I don't love our tops for the dish soaps. I don't like these little like squirt type tops. I don't like them, only because it tends to get kind of messy. So what I do instead, and you can get any kind of a pump, but I just take one of the pumps from either our laundry liquid or Scent Soft and use that instead of this top. And I'll just like reuse it. I'll just move it on over to the next one. And then just when the pump gets kind of icky, then I'll just use another one from one of our other laundry bottles. So, but it doesn't have to be from our line. You can grab any pump that'll fit this bottle and it'll work great. But I prefer that system. It's cleaner. I just prefer it. But Go Go Mango, I love Go Go Mango and all the things except for wax. I say that because in wax, it is so weak. I can't smell it whatsoever. I know that's not necessarily the case for everybody, but for me personally, my experience with Go Go Mango is not great in wax. Literally in everything else, I love it. So got through my dish soap and Go Go Mango. All right, everything else is wax. So let's go ahead and talk, shall we? By the way, the other thing I wanna say is that I did not go through an entire dish soap in 2 weeks, this last several weeks. You know, it just depends on how often you're using it, but this will typically last me about a month for this bottle, and this is 16 fluid ounces, so lasts me about a month. So, but when I finish up with things, I like to share it with you. All right, let's talk. Let's talk about what I have been getting through, and I'll try to remember if I did any like combinations. I think this one was paired with something because I know it was downstairs, but I don't remember exactly what. So we'll just kind of talk about it. So Pink Cotton. Pink Cotton is such a pretty fragrance and it's so different, I feel like. And this is one that was a little bit of a dark horse for me. When it first released, I liked it. I thought it was interesting, but I didn't really find myself wanting to warm it necessarily until I smelled it when it was warming. And I was like, oh yeah, sign me up. I love this scent. So when it did discontinue over the last season, I added it to my club because I love it that much. It is back. It is currently available to order. It is so nice. If you like different types of laundry scents, like not just your, I hate to say generic, but just like if you want something more than just your like generic laundry scent, give this one a try. It's so pretty. And I know the way I'm going to describe this sounds strange, but it's as if it's like red berries, like sweet vanilla meets clean cotton. Trust me, it's amazing. And it's a really, really good performer. What did I tell you what Scentsy says about this one? I'm not gonna read off for every single one, but this is one it's different. And when you smell it, you may think, okay, it's all right, but I don't know, warm it. This is one of the ones that really transforms when it's warming. It's beautiful. So Scentsy says about pink cotton, find your fantasy on a cloud of clean cotton swirled with fruity pink berries and vanilla sugar. 100%. 100%. It's fantastic. So got through that. Also, because I know some people have commented, oh man, that's a lot of clamshells to go through. You can recycle these. I know it kind of depends on the area that you're in on if this is like eligible to be recycled. You do have the little recycle symbol under here. There's a little number 1 in my area. They accept it for recycling, but even for yourself, if you want to use these for, I mean, I've seen people put like quarters in here, put like change in there. You can put earrings in here. My mom uses these to store her paint, like when she's working on a project. This will keep the paint from drying out. So there's a lot of things that you can repurpose this for if you're not interested in just straight up recycling this. Okay, this is not gonna be a shocker to anybody. Arctic Kiss, I love this scent. This was actually previously a scent of the month, and it's fantastic. I can definitely see myself warming this all year round. I do get the like cool wintry vibes from this, but the melon in this makes it totally appropriate for spring and summer in my eyes and in my nose. It's so good. I love this. I can't get enough of it, so I continue to warm it. It's wonderful. Okay, currently going downstairs, and this is after recovering from my from my experience last week. As many other consultants, we had relaunched our Stitch and Angel Buddies scent packs, bars, and then they just released a new Stitch warmer. I said this in the vlog. Check on your consultant friends because we're probably all still kind of recovering from this. So honestly, I had both of these bars. Well, both of these bars are now back in my club. Stitch has been in my club. It's so nice. It's a fun, tropical, summery, fruity fragrance that I love. Angel Experiment 624, I did end up removing from my Scentsy club. She's back. She's definitely back. But after some launch issues, I kind of didn't even want to look at my bars. I took them out and I was like ready for the launch. Like in the morning, I was like, I'm gonna pop these in my warmers, kind of get myself, like get my mind right, and just like it's a total vibe. Like on launch day, ask your consultant friends. There's a whole vibe. Like you gotta get yourself like ready to go. And I was like, I'm not gonna put it in my warmers yet. We'll see how today's launch goes. And the launch happened. It wasn't ideal. So I was like, both of you can just go sit in a corner for a couple days. So I have since recovered. These two are going in my warmers downstairs and I love it. I mean, it's not their fault that things happened. Well, maybe it is because they're so dang popular, but it's all good. So yeah, Stitch Experiment 626 is amazing. Totally summery, fruity, fabulous. If you missed out on this scent, these bars, both of these bars, even though they're sold out individually, these will be available to add to your Scentsy club. If you are newer to Scentsy or newer to my channel, hello and welcome. You will hear me talk about Scentsy Club quite a bit around here. It's such an amazing subscription program that Scentsy offers for all of our consumable products. There's all kinds of perks. My favorite perk is the Always Get My Bar perk. That way, when things sell out, whether they sell out within minutes, within days, what have you, you have the chance to add these limited time bars to your Scentsy Club subscription, even if they sold out 30 days after the launch. So even though you can't buy these guys individually right now, you can add them to your Scentsy Club. You can get the bars, and then if you decide, I don't really like the bars, no problem. You can remove the bars or cancel your subscription. Totally up to you. There's no strings attached. There's no contract or anything like that. It's a free program and it's amazing. So if either of these bars are bars that you want to give a try, that would be the way that you can try it, is by either signing up for a Scentsy Club subscription through your consultant. If you don't have a consultant, you can go onto my website and you can give these a try. So it's wonderful. But this bar, Stitch, he's staying in there. He's staying in. Angel, she just didn't survive some of the cuts, and it's because it's not a super strong scent. It's light to medium. It's not a powerhouse. It's definitely stronger than I remember, because I thought it was one of those that I was like, it's only going to be noticeable in a small space like our bedroom or office or something like that. I don't really particularly care for this scent in like a bathroom because this kind of smells like cotton candy to me. But I had both of these going downstairs and I could definitely pick up the angel scent as well. So was it a powerhouse? No, but it's good. So good enough to put back into my clubs. So there's that. Okay. Next, I did this fun little combination downstairs in alternating warmers of Blue Grotto and Blue Raspberry Ice. Blue Raspberry Ice is no longer around anymore. Blue Grotto is. Blue Grotto is just a really nice tropical citrusy type scent. It's one of my husband's favorites. It's a great performer, so we love that. Blue Raspberry Ice is kind of similar. It's a complimentary scent, but it smells like one of those like rocket pops. It's very sweet and summery and fruity, so I felt like that would go well together, so that was nice. Okay. I got through, I know that there's a little sample cup. Yep, there it is. April. We're not in April yet, but consultant perks. I got through 2 bars of the April scent of the month, Plumeria Peach, plus the little sample cup that came in the whiff box for this month. So it's a good one, you guys. It's really good. It's not a powerhouse. It's not a powerhouse. And I'm finding it very interesting to hear people's different thoughts on this scent. Some people are saying it's super light, non-existent. Some people are saying it's super powdery floral and it's too strong. I don't get any floral from this. If I do, it's very, very slight on the back end. It's more peach and it's a good, I would say medium scent throw, but it is really nice and I'm here for it. So I got through 2 of those bars and my little sample cup. So that scent is good. So this will be available for purchase April 1st. If you wanted to check out the warmer as well, I will link my video down below where we unboxed the April scent and warmer of the month together, so you can check that out. Whoo, we got bars, you guys. Okay, next one. I believe that's what this combo was. Yes. Okay, so I did a little mixture situation here. So I did a mixture of Squeeze the Day and Watermelon Tangerine. This one, the watermelon tangerine, just, it died out. It didn't really do much at all. So this one is still just too light for me, both for mixing as well as on its own. But then I also did another really nice combination of Rainbow Sherbet and Squeeze the Day, and this was beautiful. Loved this one. I was trying to recreate, I was trying to do a like comparable scent to a Bath & Body Works candle. Around here we like to do something called bars to jars from time to time. I'm going to revisit this situation in the summertime once Bring Back My Bar comes, and we'll revisit that candle. But if you are just looking for like Rainbow Sherbet on its own, it's amazing. It's a powerhouse. It's a fantastic scent all on its own. But if you wanted to add like an extra little like lemon note to it, that's more of a like sweet bakery lemon, try Squeeze the Day, 1 cube to 1 cube in the same warmer, and it's beautiful. So got through that. Also got through a bar of Jumpin' Jelly Bean. This is a part of our Easter collection. Once again, the Easter collection has actually sold out, but just the same as the Stitch and Angel bars, if you are interested in these and in any of the 3 Easter bars, you can add them to your Scentsy Club. This is just a sweet pear scent that is really nice. I wish Scentsy had more pear-based fragrances. They have honey pear cider that's around during the fall and winter months, but this is a great like spring and summer pear scent. So love that one, Jumpin' Jelly Bean. Next one, I got through a bar of Quiver, and this is really nice. It's more of a bedroom musky kind of scent, and this is one that I'm always kind of like toying with when I'm looking at paring down my Scentsy Club. This is one I'm always like, should it get the cut? Should it get the cut? I don't know. I love it. I do feel like it's gonna get the cut at some point, but until then, I'll enjoy the bars that I have. So It's still in my club, but I don't know. We'll see. Coastal Sunset. This one's really nice. This was a pretty light throw for me. I had it going in the office. I decided to give it another try, and it's still light, but it's good. I could smell it, but it's pretty light. Didn't last a terribly long time, but it is a nice scent, and that's Coastal Sunset. This is a good like coconut. It's a coconut base. It's nice. All right, what else do we have here? Ooh, yes. I feel like this was paired with something though. It was, yes. I'm glad that we figured this out together. I'm telling you, this is why it is also better for me to talk about what I've been warming after a week rather than 2 weeks, because when I get to the bottom of my bin, I'm like, wait, was I mixing? I think I mixed that. I actually decided to mix these two together, and it is beautiful. So Pink Sugarberry Mint, which is the March scent of the month, with Berry Bright. So good. I was actually asking over on Instagram, I posted a picture of a warmer with a blue cube and a pink cube, and I was asking if anybody had any guesses. Only one girl got it right. My girl Holly, she got it right. But yeah, so this was fantastic, and I love it. This Pink Sugarberry Mint, I can't get enough of this. This is such a sweet cotton candy scent. I love it. And then Berry Bright is more of a blue cotton candy scent. And it's nice. There's almost like this like blue raspberry hint to this, and this is just like straight pink cotton candy. Sweet, delicious, and delightful. Together or on their own, they're fabulous. Together, they're even better. Love it. And another bar of Pink Sugarberry Mint, because why not? Because it's fabulous, that's why. We did have a few days where it was rainy and cold, and so I was like, what do I feel like warming? Like, I don't know that I feel like warming anything like super fruity because it was rainy and cold. So I decided to break out Winterberry Apple Tea. This was a part of our fall and winter lineup. It is in my club. It'll stay in my club forever because this is just so good. This is apples, and you get that little bit of honey. I think you get some cranberry, some spices. It's so good. It's really, really nice, and I love it. Also, I got through a bar of Mistress of Evil. This is our Disney villains inspired collection, and this one's in my club, and it'll stay there forever. This is a sugary plum kind of scent. So I love that. And I did that like around the same time. It was like right after. So I felt like that was appropriate. Also kind of working through my Catching Z's wax collection bars that I have still. None of these made my club because I felt like, so Snuggle Up was definitely my favorite bar out of the Catching Z's wax collection, because this is like the perfect bedroom scent. This was the best performing bar. This, if you are familiar with Jammy Time as well as Fuzzy Blanket, this is basically Jammy Time and Fuzzy Blanket had a baby and made Snuggle Up. It's so nice, but I didn't feel like it was necessarily worth adding to my Scentsy club because I have Jammy Time. So, and I have Fuzzy Blanket in my club too. So, and my club is out of control. But this is really nice and definitely was my favorite in that collection. So, good kind of like comforting lavender, sweet pea, like it's a sweet floral, but also like kind of sort of like a laundry type scent too, kind of. All right, also weird Pink Sugarberry Mint. I got through another bar of that. This is gonna be like the Arctic Kiss. It's gonna be Pink Sugarberry Mint and Arctic Kiss in like every single weekly what I've been getting through situation. Okay. I also got through a bar of Sunkissed Citrus, my newfound love. I know you guys were so funny. You're like, seriously? You have been a consultant for 7 years, and even before I was a consultant, I was a customer for several years, and I never tried this. And it's just one of those things where when I smelled it on cold, I was just like, it just kind of feels like a generic citrus scent to me. So it just didn't really speak to me. And then I wound up with a partial bar of it. I wound up doing an exchange. And so I was like, well, let me just do a mixture here. Let's just see what this is all about. It's so good. It's really good. This just shows you, just like the pink cotton, where that was just like, it's good, it's interesting on cold, but then when you warm it, a lot of times when you warm a scent, it just transforms, it warms up, and it releases those mid notes and base notes as well. So it does kind of change a little bit. So in some sense, it kind of needs those base and mid notes to really come out for you to really enjoy it. So that is that for Sunkissed Citrus for me. I do really, really love it now. And it's so funny because this has been around forever. And I'm like, I'm so late to the game, but here we are. Okay, I got through 2 bars. I got through 2 bars of pistachio ice cream. So I felt like I owed this bar a little something. If you are newer to my channel, on the weekends, my husband and I do a weekend vlog. It's just a bunch of randomness where you're just hanging out with us. Our usual like weekend randomness. But one of the things we like to do is we do this little game of what's Lisa smelling, where I'm blindfolded and my husband goes through my bar stash and he makes me try to guess what bars are in front of my face. And this one is one of my favorite scents ever. And I failed miserably at it. I kept thinking it smelled like marshmallow. When you can't see the color and you have no idea what you're smelling, it's funny how like your senses go through like something strange. And for those of you who've been hanging out with us on the vlogs, you know, my sniffer does some strange things, but this really does just smell like pistachio ice cream. Like you do smell that nutty pistachio note. You do smell that like creamy ice cream note. There's no marshmallow. I don't know what I was smelling, but I felt so bad that I didn't get it because it is one of my favorite scents. It is in my club and it'll stay there forever. So I was like, okay, I feel bad. Time to put it all into all of my warmers. So pistachio ice cream, love this scent. I feel like it's perfect for the summertime. It's so good. I love it. And it's, for me, pistachio ice cream is a really good, strong performer. For some people, they've said that this is so weak, they can't even smell it, like it's non-existent. For me, like I will always remember one of the first times I ever put this in my warmers. It was in the spring and summer. I had the windows open and I had gone out to go get the mail or something. And I remember coming back and I was walking up to the house and I could smell it coming from outside the house. And I was like, yes, yes, that's what I'm talking about. So I love that. All right, a few more things here. So I've got a couple, I hope this comes back at some point. I really, really do. I took it out of my club and I'm kicking myself for it, but dang it. This is a Bring Back My Bar from 2016, Lemon Coconut Chiffon. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so, so good. This just, it just smells like a lemon pound cake. So no mixing necessary. It's just a lemon pound cake. So I had that going and then in alternating warmers because I wanted it going downstairs and I only had 1 bar of it. Sad face. So in alternating warmers, I had Happy Birthday going because this is a great scent that you can pair with anything that you want to give more of a bakery scent to. This just smells like funfetti cake. It's fantastic. I absolutely love it. So this is also in my club and it'll stay there forever because it's one of my favorite scents as well. All right, so, and then I also got through a bar of Luna. And this is one of like the staple scents that I always want to have around in my house because whenever I'm feeling like something, a good solid floral scent, I know I'm always going to be in the mood for Luna because this is just a sweet, this is a jasmine, sweet pea, sweet floral scent. It's so nice. It's not powdery. It's not overpowering because I know that's another thing. I love me a good powerhouse scent. But when it comes to florals, I'd actually rather it be like a little bit more subtle. But this is a good solid like medium to strong throw. Is it a powerhouse? No, but I feel like it would be too much if it was a powerhouse. So this is a good solid like medium scent throw and it's beautiful. So I love Luna for bathrooms, bedrooms, that type of thing. So love, love, love. I also got through a bar of sun-soaked petals. I gave this a try in my office and I really couldn't smell anything. This is a nice sweet floral, but it's very, very light. I think if you are someone who you're sensitive to scents, you're looking for a good floral but light floral scent, give this one a try. It's very light for me, but it's nice. I just, because it's almost like it's a clean, I feel like there's almost an aquatic note to this as well. In fact, I'm gonna look up the notes, but it's just like, it's not powdery in any kind of way. It is sweet, but it is like a clean floral. Like I said, there's almost like an aquatic note to this. It's beautiful. I just can barely smell it, barely. Sun-Soaked Petals is, I was kind of sort of right. Newly opened daffodil petals, sunny currant, and water mint flourish in the sun. So there is kind of that aquatic note to this, and I definitely pick it up. I just wish it was a little bit stronger because it is beautiful. Let me know your thoughts if you have tried Sun-Soaked Petals and what your experience is with the performance. I have now tried this twice and it's been a womp both times. Who knows? Maybe I'll give it a third try. We'll see how it goes. All right, last wax thing, and then we're gonna talk about just a couple more things, and then that'll be it. Whew, I got through some wax the last 2 weeks. A brick. So you guys have seen my brick stash. This is a brick in case you are newer to Scentsy. It is the size of your head. This is a bar, this is a brick. There are 5.5 bars, almost 6 bars in one brick. Check that out. Is that not the most amazing thing you've ever seen? Right now, bricks are only available to purchase through Scentsy Club, which is what I was talking about earlier. Like I said, there's all kinds of perks. Bricks are just one of those perks. Typically, we will have a brick event that you can purchase without a subscription or anything during like the holidays. A couple of years we did spring and summer bricks. Fingers crossed we can do another one, but if not, the next time you'll be able to purchase bricks as an individual purchase will be during the holiday season. Otherwise, you can purchase bricks from our best-selling fragrances through Scentsy Club. Now, I have a pretty healthy brick stash, so I try to work on my bricks at least like not go through, but work on my bricks every week. So skinny dipping. This is like one of my go-to fragrances for the spring and summer. It is one of my favorites. I love, love, love it. It's so fun. It's fruity, it's tropical, and I love it. Some people say it smells like suntan lotion. I don't think it does personally. It just smells like fruity, tropical goodness. Totally perfect for the spring and summertime. So love, love, love that. And with Scentsy Club, I actually use my half off reward that I earn on bricks. So, I mean, you're getting major bang for your buck that way. Okay, last couple of things. So, pods. So I got through some pods. I had picked up in the clearance sale, I think all 3 of these are the same, right? No. So I picked up a couple of pods when the clearance section had updated. So I picked up 2 packs of Tropic Tango and I had those going, and these died out pretty quick for pods. Pods typically last a really long time. You can typically get more than 120 hours worth for your pods, but they usually last a lot longer than that in my experience. But these kind of went out pretty quickly. So Tropic Tango, both of those pods are out, and then in their place from the Easter collection, Sugared Strawberry and Berry Bright, and I love them. I love them. Sugared Strawberry and Berry Bright, so good. Let me see if they're still available. I would be shocked if they were still available. Okay, so I'm shocked because yes, they are still available. So go to either my website or your consultant's website. Under collections, you can go to the Easter collection, and the Berry Bright pods are still available. The mini warmer is still available. The mini fan diffusers are still available, and the Sugared Strawberry pod packs are still available. And you guys, they're so good. They're so good. Stock up. They're really, really good and only available while supplies last. So love that. Also, I got through my Go-Go Mango pods. I love Go-Go Mango. I already told you. I love Go-Go Mango and literally all the things. And since it doesn't perform well for me in wax, Go-Go Mango is a go-to for me in the pods because these pods perform way better than the wax does. So pop it into your mini fan diffuser, pop it into your wall fan diffuser, pop it into your Scentsy Go, and get your fill of mango. It is so good. So, but I got through that, and in its place is jammy time. So that is what's going on. All right, my bin is empty again. Ooh, my bin can breathe. All right, friends, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Let me know in the comments what you have been getting through. Have you been doing some mixing? Let me know. And yes, I have had a few people ask, did you pick up the Life's a Garden wax collection? Yes, I have. It legit just arrived over the weekend, and so that video will be up tomorrow, so definitely stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. If you're new, please subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. Have a great Monday.